no. Do you now understand what we are fighting? We must make it very, very clear that we are in a struggle for liberation. There is no democracy in a revolution. We are in a perpetual spirit of the revolution. There is no democracy. We are a quasi-military organization, not in terms of our outlook or pursuit of what we believe in, but in terms of how we are structured. It is called command and control. That is why we are the largest mass movement in the world. When Biafra comes, you can do all the democracy in your life that you want. There are a lot of things that we are doing that we cannot tell you. When we tell you sometimes, oh, why are you telling us? You don't have to tell us. But when we don't tell you, you also complain. Oh, why haven't you told us? So we cannot win. If you take them up, they say, you know, Small Beke is the dead body of a white court mine those days. White colonialists. What do you see? District Commission. Take him up, you say no. Bring them down, you say no. Do you now understand what we are fighting? We must make it very, very clear that we are in a struggle for liberation. There is no democracy in a revolution. We are in a perpetual spirit of the revolution. There is no democracy. We are a quasi-military organization, not in terms of our outlook or pursuit of what we believe in, but in terms of how we are structured. It is called command and control. That is why we are the largest mass movement in the world. When Biafra comes, you can do all the democracy in your life that you want. There are a lot of things that we are doing that we cannot tell you. When we tell you sometimes, oh, why are you telling us? You don't have to tell us. But when we don't tell you, you also complain. Oh, why haven't you told us? So we cannot win. If you take them up, they say, you know, Small Beke is the dead body of a white court mine those days. White colonialists. What do you see? District Commission. Take him up, you say no. Bring them down, you say no. Do you now understand what we are fighting? We must make it very, very clear that we are in a struggle for liberation. There is no democracy in a revolution. We are in a perpetual spirit of the revolution. There is no democracy. We are a quasi-military organization, not in terms of our outlook or pursuit of what we believe in, but in terms of how we are structured. It is called command and control. That is why we are the largest mass movement in the world. When Biafra comes, you can do all the democracy in your life that you want. There are a lot of things that we are doing that we cannot tell you. When we tell you sometimes, oh, why are you telling us? You don't have to tell us. But when we don't tell you, you also complain. Oh, why haven't you told us? So we cannot win. If you take them up, they say, you know, Small Beke is the dead body of a white court mine those days. White colonialists. What do you see? District Commission. Take him up, you say no. Bring them down, you say no. Do you now understand what we are fighting? We must make it very, very clear that we are in a struggle for liberation. There is no democracy in a revolution. We are in a perpetual spirit of the revolution. There is no democracy. We are a quasi-military organization, not in terms of our outlook or pursuit of what we believe in, but in terms of how we are structured. It is called command and control. That is why we are the largest mass movement in the world. When Biafra comes, you can do all the democracy in your life that you want. There are a lot of things that we are doing that we cannot tell you. When we tell you sometimes, oh, well, why are you telling us? You don't have to tell us. But when we don't tell you, you also complain. Oh, why haven't you told us? So we cannot win. If you take them up, they say, you know, Swabeke is the dead body of a white top man those days. White colonialists. What DC district commissioner. Take him up, you say no. Bring him down, you say no. Do you now understand what we are fighting? We must make it very, very clear that we are in a struggle for liberation. There is no democracy in a revolution. We are in a perpetual state of a revolution. There is no democracy. We are a quasi-military organization, not in terms of our outlook or pursuit of what we believe in, but in terms of how we are structured. It is called command and control. That is why we are the highest, the largest mass movement in the world. When Biafra comes, you can do all the democracy in your life that you want. There are a lot of things that we are doing that we cannot tell you. When we tell you sometimes, oh, well, why are you telling us? You don't have to tell us. But when we don't tell you, you also complain. Oh, why haven't you told us? So we cannot win. If you take them up, they say, you know, Swabeke is the dead body of a white top man those days. White colonialists. What DC district commissioner. Take him up, you say no. Bring him down, you say no. Do you now understand what we are fighting? We must make it very, very clear that we are in a struggle for liberation. There is no democracy in a revolution. We are in a perpetual state of a revolution. There is no democracy. We are a quasi-military organization, not in terms of our outlook or pursuit of what we believe in, but in terms of how we are structured. It is called command and control. That is why we are the highest, the largest mass movement in the world. When Biafra comes, you can do all the democracy in your life that you want. There are a lot of things that we are doing that we cannot tell you. When we tell you sometimes, oh, well, why are you telling us? You don't have to tell us. But when we don't tell you, you also complain. Oh, why haven't you told us? So we cannot win. If you take them up, they say, you know, Swabeke is the dead body of a white top man those days. White colonialists. What DC district commissioner. Take him up, you say no. Bring him down, you say no. Do you now understand what we are fighting? We must make it very, very clear that we are in a struggle for liberation. There is no democracy in a revolution. We are in a perpetual state of a revolution. There is no democracy. We are a quasi-military organization, not in terms of our outlook or pursuit of what we believe in, but in terms of how we are structured. It is called command and control. That is why we are the highest, the largest mass movement in the world. When Biafra comes, you can do all the democracy in your life that you want. There are a lot of things that we are doing that we cannot tell you. When we tell you sometimes, oh, well, why are you telling us? You don't have to tell us. But when we don't tell you, you also complain. Oh, why haven't you told us? So we cannot win. If you take them up, they say, you know, Swabeke is the dead body of a white top man those days. White colonialists. What DC district commissioner. Take him up, you say no. Bring him down, you say no. Do you now understand what we are fighting? We must make it very, very clear that we are in a struggle for liberation. There is no democracy in a revolution. We are in a perpetual state of a revolution. There is no democracy. We are a quasi-military organization, not in terms of our outlook or pursuit of what we believe in, but in terms of how we are structured. It is called command and control. That is why we are the highest, the largest mass movement in the world. When Biafra comes, you can do all the democracy in your life that you want. There are a lot of things that we are doing that we cannot tell you. When we tell you sometimes, oh, but why are you telling us? You don't have to tell us. But when we don't tell you, you also complain. Oh, why haven't you told us? So we cannot win. If you take them up, they say, you know, Swabeke is the dead body of a white court mine those days. White colonialists. What do you see?
Hello, great people of Biafra. Hello, great people all over the world. Great people of Biafra all over the world. I greet you all once again today, my great people. We have come to also do the same justice, what we have been doing always. But today is going to be a different pattern of interview today. I am going to be having exclusive interview with our sister, Adan Soka. But as you can see over on the screen, she wrote Ada Baby. And she's going to introduce herself to every one of us. But before I will continue, you know, I always introduce myself to people so that you will know who I am and what I stand for. My great people of Biafra, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, media warriors all over the world, we have come today again. I still remain the Biafran child, the one Chineke Mazo Kechuku, the general. I am from Ihala in Anambra in Biafra-Land. And I always tell my people where I stand. I always make it known to every one of us that VOS is the highest office of IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the highest commander of this movement. And IPOB is our noble family. And all these three things that I mentioned, we must defend these people jealously. My sister, I would like you to introduce yourself before we go straight to the business of the day, because most of the time when I'm telling my people we are on business, people don't seem to understand what I'm talking about. Biafran restoration is a serious business. My sister, the floor is yours. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, my dear brother, Biafran child. Lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are domiciled. My name is Kamsiyo Chukwu Ikechukwu. I hail from Ubolafo, and Ubolafo is in Nsukka, and Nsukka is in Enugu State, Biafra-Land. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada. I would like to ask you this question. Whenever you finish talking to me, please try to mute your mic, or you stop listening to that audio you're listening. I mean, Rapture Media. I want you to off it. You can off it and begin, or lower the voice and begin to see only the screen if you are there live. And before we go further, or I go further to this question, because I am coming here to ask you a question, because we have heard a lot of things that happens. I don't know, can I put it a rumor? Let me call it a rumor, but as time goes on, you will begin to explain to us if it's a rumor or not. But before I will proceed, because everybody that I'm bringing to this page, Corruption Media, I always want to know their stand. Like I said, I stand with lay down rules and regulation of IPOB leadership, which is DOS. And I believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is also your leader. That is one thing I want you to explain to our people. What is your stand? Where do you stand before we will proceed? Because I want to know your stand. This is it. And the whole Biafra want to know your stand. Thank you.
Of course, I stand with the foundation our leader laid, even before he was kidnapped. The extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. I stand with that structure our leader laid before he was kidnapped. That is where I stand. And I will forever stand there until it comes out. Because
I think some problem on this issue. I don't know why we're having some problem here. It seems that Facebook, they have carried their problem come. It seems that Facebook, this time around, wait, I just want to see something. I want to, is your telephone on? I want you to, okay, 1 minute, I want to see something. And I want you to unmute yourself first. Unmute yourself first.
Unmute yourself first.
Something is not right here. Something is not right. I don't know why we're having some.
Are you seeing that my video is going out and coming back again, right? But why all this thing is happening, it seems that Facebook, they try to stop this, our video. They try to stop this video. But we will continue. We will continue. We are not going to stop. Regardless whatever they want to do, we are not going to stop. One thing that you have to be doing, Ada, is this. Because I don't know what the problem is all about. I've been using this the same app. I never come across this kind of a problem that if I off my mic, my picture will go out and come back again. But it does not matter. We must continue. We have heard our sister Ada Nsuka, where she stand. She stand with the laid down rule of our leader. That shows that she believed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the highest commander, and DOS is the highest office of IPOB. And we must proceed. There is a question that I want to begin to ask you this time around, because it's have coming to that time that we have to begin to tell our stories. Because if we allow those people in that zoo called Nigeria to begin to tell us our stories, then we always concocting stories, fabricating lies to feed to our people. We have to go back to our roots, where we come from, who we are, our identity. That is what we are talking about. We are talking about the restoration of Biafra. We are talking about the nation of Biafra. I can see the clothes that you put on. Nde dot. Nde dot. This is how they call us. They say we are dot people. But we keep on telling them, without us, there is nothing like Nigeria. We, the Biafran people, have been doing all our best to make sure that that contraption grows. But believe me, up to date, they don't see us as people. They see us as a third-class citizen. Okay, but now, Ada, there is something I want to ask you. Let us begin on this in this pattern. We heard what happens to you. I don't know, is it a rumor or can we call it a reality? We heard that from your mouth right now. We heard that is it kidnap or arrest? That is a question to you. We want to ask you, did they kidnap you or did they arrest you? Before I will begin to ask you this question. Please, the floor is yours.
Thank you.
of course it wasn't a kidnap, but an arrest. Yeah.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you, Ada. Yes, the way we are doing it now is better. You mute, I talk. I mute, you talk. I think it's stable. Thank you, Ada. It was arrest. Okay, let's put it arrest. So it was not a rumor. It's a reality. It's something that really happened. Ada, I want to begin to ask you this, because why I said that I will bring you today on Rapture Media is because since all this thing happened, in that contraption called Daminebuzo, have they called you on television station or on radio station to ask you what happened? That is question to you.
Not exactly. No one has called me.
Okay, thank you, Ada. That is why I said today that I will bring you to Rapture Media, that we will begin to do our own. That is why I said we have gotten to that time that we have to begin to tell our stories. We have to begin to tell people who we are and our identity. That is the reason why I bring you today to this program, to begin to show people who we are. And I want to start to begin to ask you that, what really happened? How did you get arrested? And let's go on this first. How did you get arrested? What did you do? What is your own, what is your the reason why they arrest you? Your crime. Thank you, Ada.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. You know, on that fateful day of on the 21st of October, yes, 21st of October. So I went to the court alongside with my younger brother. We went to court approximately 9:30 to 10 o'clock. So getting to the court, we were there. We crossed to the other side of the court, and the DSS asked us to move back. So where I was standing, and I was making my live video, let me put it that way. So some group of hoodlums, like about 10 of them, they came on that very fateful day, and they passed some DSS policemen and some army men in uniform. And I was like, these people coming here now, they are going to cause problem. So, and they went straight, because that very fateful day, Shore was being interviewed by some television station. So they went straight to Shore and started beating Shore. So we started shouting. We started shouting at the DSS. We started shouting at the policemen. We started shouting at the army men in uniform. We are like, why are you people standing here and these hoodlums are beating up Shore for nothing? Why are you people standing this way? You people had to take action. We started shouting at them. So before they took some of them away, and we are like telling them that we know that they are not going to stay in the station for a very long time. So there is no need of arresting them, because we know that they are your brothers and your siblings. Then when you get to that junction, we know that you people are going to live there and they will go free. So they chased us far away from the court. So we went as far as, like, let me say 5 more miles away from the court premises. So we were there. I was on live program. So the policemen were now looking at us. Before what is it called? One guy like that now came in our where we are staying. He came there with Ifeanyi's nose mask. Then when he came, I was on nose mask. So because nobody knew that I was the one. You understand? Nobody knew I was the one. So when the guy came there, they were like, why are you here? Why by you are with Ifeanyi's nose mask on your nose? You have to remove it or they will beat you. Then I was begging our people that please, you people should leave this guy so that it will not attract this zoo men in uniform, this animal people in uniform to where we are. That they shouldn't attract their attention to where we are. they were like, we need to beat this guy, we need to. I said, no, please, no one should touch this guy. So when I removed my nose mask, and they were like, oh, Ada, you are the one. Nice meeting you. And because of me, they left the guy alone. So along the line, the policemen had to chase us away from there, and the DSS, they asked us to leave that place. And we were far, far away from the courts. And I was like, why are we going to stay here? It's better for us to move front a little bit. At least let us be seeing what is going on in the court premises. And one guy now said that, no, let's just stay here for a little while, and along the line we'll go forward. Before the DSS started chasing us away, they said we should leave that place. So
Ada, please, Ada, wait, because I just muted you because I don't want to open my mic. So I think this is the way I'm supposed to be doing. If I want to come into your conversation, I have to mute you. Then you understand, because if I come in, we will have a lot of noise. There's something I want to chip in before you continue. Those people that are saying that, okay, it's Ada, who are those people? Who are those people? Now you can mute and tell us who are those people. Mute your mic and tell us.
Okay, they are our people, the Biafrans, who believe in the sovereign state of Biafra, who believe in Mazi and the Kanu. So, and they came in solidarity of our leader, Mazi and the Kanu, that fateful day on the 21st. So we are all together. Yes, thank you.
And are you telling us that they beat Showore, or you are just trying to make this thing as a story? Are you sure? Because I know you're there. Because when we saw the video, that is why I'm saying that this time around, we have to be bringing our own. Because according to the BBC, we just saw when they were just doing something, they did not show us when they were touching Showore. That is why I'm saying that this time around, anytime that our leader is coming to court, our own must be there. You know, our own must be there to be telling us accurate what is happening. Because when we begin to follow all these medias in Nigeria, they don't tell us the reality. They don't tell us what is going on. Then we just come up and begin to say this and that. I just saw only when they take the cap of Showore. I don't know what happened. That is why I want to ask you. So are you telling us they beat Showore, and the mask you are wearing, are they seeing it? Why did you put a mask of our lawyer? And is it a threat to them by them telling you that you should take away the mask? What do you really think about when they come to you and tell you to take off the mask? Thank you.
All right. What actually happened was that Showore was beaten. The video was there. Showore was beaten on that fateful day. And coming to what you said about the mask, I wasn't the one that was putting on the mask. It is a guy that came into our midst that very fateful day. He was putting on Ifeanyi Uba's mask. I don't know if you understand. The picture of Ifeanyi Uba is in his mask, and he came in our premises where we were sitting, as in where we were standing that very day. We were standing, and he came like, let me just put it that like he came to know what we are talking about. You understand? So coming to that place, and we are talking about the release of our leader, and our people were very angry with him. That why will you come with Ifeanyi Uba's nose mask to this place while you know that we are here for Nnamdi Kanu, and you are here with Ifeanyi Uba's nose mask? Are you here for campaign or what? You understand what I'm saying? And our people now ask the guy to remove his nose mask. That Ifeanyi Uba's nose mask is not allowed there. So that was exactly what happened. And they tried to beat up the guy, and I told them not to beat up the guy because it will attract the DSS to our place. It will attract their eye and attention to where we are. And because I don't want them to chase us away from the court, because they are chasing us away from the court. You understand me? So, and that is the reason why I removed my nose mask, because nobody knew that I was the one. So I had to remove my nose mask, and I pleaded with them that please do not touch this guy, so that it will not attract the intention or attention of these people to where we are. So, and when they realized I was the one, they have to leave him because of me. So that was exactly what happened. Thank you.
And all this thing that happened, all this incident you are talking about, that was the first court, right?
On the 21st, yes, on the 21st.
Thank you, Ada.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And again,
again,
there is something I want to ask you right now. Do you want to tell us that day that this, because we saw some hoodlums that came into that court. Do you think that those hoodlums, they are working with Nigerian people? Because we saw them in court premises. And I also saw a bit of that video when these people were coming in. Nobody stopped them. And they have a lot of securities there. I want to ask you, because you're part of those people on the ground. You know, why I'm saying this is I have come across a lot of people. Whenever they are talking to me, the general, they will be saying that I'm living in Europe. But I keep on telling them that we have men's, women's, fearless before their enemies. They are on the ground. They are going to court, regardless what may happen to them. Because what I want to ask you now is this. I don't want to go much details on this thing that I'm saying today, because this is a very, very exclusive interview with you about what really happens to you. That is the reason why we are here. We are not here for any other thing. When we want to talk about this, we will ship in a little bit things, but that will be at the end of this video. But at this point, we are focusing on how you get arrested and why they arrested you. And did they beat you? How many days that you spend there, or after then they left you to go? But before we get there, I want to ask you, how did those hoodlums enter to that premises and begin to beat Showore, or begin to distract you people, or begin to do all manners of evil? Because we know that that's what they know how to do best. Thank you, Ada. You can now talk.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. You know, on that fateful day of the 21st, when those hoodlums were coming, because I was very, very vigilant when those hoodlums were coming. Looking at my back, I saw some group of people coming down towards the court premises. So when I saw them, I sighted them from afar. And I told myself that these people are coming to this place and they are trying to create problem. You understand? So when I saw them, they were coming. They passed the first set of policemen, the second one, the third one, and they did not do anything to them. They passed without these people saying anything to them. But when we are coming, they have to interrogate you. Hey, stop there. Where are you going? You know, the way they normally behave. But these people coming down to the court premises, they never said anything to them. They came straight to where Showore was granting an interview, without these people stopping them, without this animal in uniform stopping any of them. Some of them were still hanging aside, while the other people now came straight to Showore, where he was being granted an interview. And they started beating him. They removed his cap and they tried to beat him before we start shouting. That's why will you people allow these hoodlums touch Showore for nothing? Because Showore has not done anything wrong. So why would you people stand there and allow these guys beat up Showore without any offense? So that was exactly what happened. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ada. And now, as everything happened, I want to ask you, how did you then get arrested? Are you the only one that they arrested? What did you do? What is your crime? And how many days do you spend on their custody, or did they release you at the same day? That is what I want to hear. Listen again, my people. We have to share this video because we are bringing our own. Our own is our own. Since this our Ada Nsoka Ada baby have this issue, none of that media in that contraption have brought her to their media room and talk about this issue. This is things that is happening to our people every single day. Some of our brothers and sisters, they are today in DSS dungeon. They are behind bar. No case against them. No anything, no judgment. They are just behind bar. I just thank God that, I don't know, maybe Chukwu Okikabiama, because when some of our people, ihe na-ekpere Igbo egwu na-esofa n'azụ, ife na-eso Biafra na-esofa n'azụ. Oh yeah, some people enwere ike ijidefa maybe oya taka arapufa, but ya ka nji ajụ n'ụbọchị nke tata ada. I'm pleading to you all, Igbo maybe getting into this discussion because that is my dialect. I owe nobody apology, but I will try my best to use only English. But whenever Igbo come in, please don't be offended. Please don't be offended. That is my mother tongue. Don't be offended. And so tell us why you were arrested, what is your crime, and how many days you spend there, or they just release you immediately. And make sure you people share this video. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, my brother Biafran child. First of all, let me begin with this story before I go into how I was arrested. You know, before I traveled down to Abuja for our leader's case, you know, I told my family that, okay, look at, I'm about going to so place. And they were like, I shouldn't go, please, so I shouldn't go. And I said, okay, I'm not going anywhere. So leaving my house, I didn't tell anybody that I was going. It's just that some few people that knew that I was going to Abuja. So, and when I get to Abuja, that very fateful morning that I got to the court, something in me told me that I'm going to be arrested. You understand? Something in me tells me, I was having this feeling that I was going to be arrested before the incident happened. So I was having this feeling, and along the line, they started chasing us. When they chased us, and some of our people were like, okay, you people are chasing us with guns. Can you drop this gun and face us man to man? Let's fight like men. Do you know that if you drop this gun, we are going to beat you up and nothing is going to happen? And I was telling them, please, you people should stop this thing, because, you know, these people behave like animals, because I don't want them to chase us. And moreover, what I was putting on was very tight. Okay? It was very, very tight on me. And I was telling them, please, you people should stop telling them this before they start chasing us. Immediately when I dropped that statement, they started chasing us. You know, some people ran into the bush. Some people ran, you know, they were just running. So, and I was running through the main road. You understand? Before they started chasing us with 3 ilos. You understand me? They started chasing us with 3 ilos, and I ran into the bush before the DSS man cocked his gun, and he said, if I move, he will shoot me. And a bit being I move an inch again, I know that Fulani guy was going to shoot me. So I was there, and he asked me to stop there.
And Ada, maybe I think maybe it's because of that spirit that, you know, like you said from the beginning, that before you start this journey, you are begin to have a feeling that you will be get arrested. And I think maybe because of that spirit tells you to stop, because if you don't stop, probably you believe that this man will shot the gun, right? I want our people to understand that is what we're talking about. Do you see the trauma that this our that is passing through? And nobody in that contraption in the media room have confronted her to come and tell her story. That is the reason why I am here to begin to tell our story. We have to begin to tell people our story. They are not going to be telling us our story anymore, because when they are telling us our story, they will keep on fabricating lies. They will keep on concocting stories and things that is not in order. Are you people listening? That is the reason why you have to share this video. We have chosen another pattern. We have changed the narrative of all these things that is happening. We are telling people not the narrative of autopilot. No, I want you people to quote me right. The narrative of DOS. We are with them. We are working with them. They are our leaders. Ada, I want you to continue. I hope I am not coming to distract you. I know this is something that happens to you. Even though if I distract you, you know where you stop. Then you pick up from there. Continue. Then the man in the man Janjaweed on uniform told you to stop, and you stop. That is where I pick it up. You can start from there. Thank you, Ada.
All right. And he asked me to stop because without them chasing us with 3 kilos, I don't think they were going to catch up with me. So, and I was the only lady in the midst of men that very faithful day. I was the only lady in the midst of those our people that very faithful day that we have been chased away from the premises. So when I was running, one of our brother now collected my phone. This particular phone, he collected the phone but that very day because he asked me out. He said, "Ada, your phone, okay, give me your phone. Let me help you to hold it." And had it been that our brother did not collect my phone that very day, I don't think by now I will still have this phone with me. I remember I gave someone my phone, but I can't say that, okay, this is the particular person or the specific person I gave my phone that very day, but I knew that I gave somebody my phone. You understand? And my second phone was inside my bag. It fell down. That's how I was going to lose this phone. And I gave the phone to one of our brother. I don't know him, but he knew me. So, getting into the bush, I jumped inside the bush before the DSS guy now came with a gun and he said I should stop there or else he will shoot me and nobody's going to say anything. That is going to waste my life here. If I run or move an inch, that is going to waste my life and nobody's going to know. And nobody's going to say anything and no one is going to question him. And he asked me to hands up. I hands up and he said I should move. I moved. I left the bush. I was now at the roadside. He said that, okay, I was among those people that were telling them they should come and fight, right? And I was a kind of, but that is the truth. If not that you people are using this gun to intimidate us, do you think you can face our men with a blow? And what I had, he used his gun and hit it on my back. He hit the gun on my back so hard. And he was like, I should move. I said, listen, you don't push me that way because you cannot push your wife that way. Moreover, you cannot compare me and your wife. You don't push me that way. If you don't have respect for women, you have respect today. Why are you pushing me? What have I done? He said, okay, if I know that I'm not among those people, why am I then running? I said, I will run because you people don't behave normal. Why should I talk like that? He hit me hard again. He hit me with a stick. They beat me up from there. You know, from there, I started having issues with my leg. I couldn't move again. They asked me to remove my slippers. I removed my slippers. They started beating me. They beat me. They hit me with sticks. And because of the cloth I was putting on, it was a long gown that I was putting on that very day. They were beating me so hard. They were hitting me with the gun on my head, beating me so hard that very day. That very day, let me not lie, I thought the world was coming to an end for me because my brain For about 10 seconds, I couldn't breathe my brain anymore. They were hitting me, beating me, because when they talk, I talk back. When they talk, I talk back. They say, you they do fine girl, yeah, they smell, blah, blah, blah. You they come from Mazi, Nnamdi Kanu court case, when children, they abroad. And I told them that, but Nnamdi Kanu today, he was once in Nigeria, but you people invaded his house and chased him away. Why should I say that? Why should I say that? And they hit me hard. They beat me. Even a woman with them, she started beating me. She beat the hell out of me. They hit me with a gun. They hit me with a stick. Well, some of them were slapping me, hitting me hard. One was trying to grab my back, and I refused giving the person, the idiot, my back, because he tried to grab my back, and I said I'm not giving. So they were now asking me to move, and I said I can't walk again. I sat down on the floor with the sun, because the sun was too much that very day. I said I can't move anymore because my legs is being affected and I can't move anymore. And one idiot from the back now ran with a stick and he hit me on my leg again, beats me so hard that I'm not even fine reaching why. If I dare they do rubbish, they come court case. Where are you coming from this for this court case? Blah blah blah. They were just saying all manner of nonsense. I didn't say a word. And I said that one thing you people should know is that even if you beat me from now to tomorrow, I will still come to this court case again, even if they adjourn the case. You still get mad to talk, bah! You still get mad to talk, bah! Another one hits me, gun on my head. They were beating me, brutalizing me, doing all manner of nonsense to me. So when I was now walking down to where they parked their van, some of them were not singing for me. She carried front, she carried back, she took package. I can't leave her. All manner of nonsense. This night, let me get you this night. You know, go come, you go sleep for set today. This night, let me get you. See this your big nyash. I will finish them for you today. They were saying all manner of things to me. I didn't feel it at that moment. But as of that moment, I couldn't walk again because my legs were stiff. They hit me so hard on my leg. When I get to their van, they asked me to climb. I said, I can't climb this thing unless you will carry me. And they were like, okay, they find who will carry you, Abi. My friend go into and they hit me. I had to fall into their van and I sat down there. And they brought one guy again. He was putting on Isiago. They were beating him so hard. Now you be the Igwe, Abi. You be Igwe of Afaruku, Abi. Bah! Now you be the Igwe. Now you be the Igwe of Ipob, Abi. They beat that one. They injured him. He was bleeding heavily. And he came to the van. Another man again, they were beating him. An old man, they beat the hell out of him, and they asked him, "What are you doing here, you old man?" He said that he came for Nnamdi Kanu's court case. Why should you come for his court case? Are you stupid? Instead, we go find what you go do for your family. You dey here, they come for court case. Bah! They were beating him, and I was like, "Stop beating this old man. This man is old for crying out loud." They slapped me. That why should I talk? One of them now said that they should remove my wig. That at least my wig, when they sell my wig, that they will be able to feed themselves tonight. That they know that this wig is up to 400,000 or 500,000 naira, that they should remove it. Then the woman there was a kind of no, let her be. Don't touch her wig. Then one man said, okay, I'm wearing cowries on my leg. Okay, you know what, if they shoot me now, they shabby. I said, don't touch my cowries, so don't touch that cowries on my hand. Don't touch it. And she said, if I touch am, wetin go happen? I said, touch am, now not being this, touch am. They say I talk too much. Instead of me to be loyal, I said, how can I be loyal when you are suppressing me and I've not done anything? So it's better for me to talk. When you beat me, I know the reason why you are beating me. You can't, because you cannot beat a child and tell the child not to cry. You cannot do that. You don't touch my cowries on my hand. You don't do that. You understand? So before I know what was going on, they brought my younger brother that came alongside with me. They brought him to the van. And he said to me after we were released, he said to me that when they caught him.
Ada, excuse me, when you are talking when you are talking about your younger brother, is it the same mother and the same something like that? Go on.
Can you hear me? Yes, he's my cousin. My father and his own father are the same mother, the same father. So he's my very close cousin. Yes. Thank you. So they brought him, and what he said to me after we were being released, he said to me that when he saw me in the van, his mind was now calm, because he was like scared that, okay, now that they have arrested him, how will I even know that he was even arrested? Because everybody find their square roots when they were chasing us. I didn't even know where he was running to. He didn't even know where I was running to. So, and they caught him in the bridge, very close to the court. They caught him there because they chased us with 3 vans. They caught him there and they started beating him, hit him hard with the gun, hit him and beat him so hard. He said when he saw me in the van, at least his mind was calm, that thank God that it's not only him, because he was scared because one, I don't even know where he is. Secondly, how is he going to know? How am I going to know that he was among those people that we arrested? That at least when he saw me, at least his mind was a little bit calm. You understand me? So, and one of them was now saying that I was carrying my 2 phones and I was videoing them. That they should check my phone. Let them see that thing I've been videoing. I said I didn't video anything. I did not video anything. Then the woman close to me was, okay, open your phone, let me see what you've been videoing. I said I didn't video anything, and I can't open my phone for any reason. Why should you check my phone? They said I should open my phone or they will beat me. One man now hit me with a stick on my head. I opened my phone. When I opened my phone, they went to my gallery. They didn't see anything. They asked me to open my second phone. I opened my second phone. They didn't see anything. They never knew I was streaming live on Facebook. That's how naive and stupid they are. They don't know anything. I was streaming live, but they didn't know. They thought maybe I was recording it and I was saving it inside my phone. So, and they gave me my phone back. When they gave me my phone back, and they drove us down to their headquarters, and they were moving with they were revising with the back of their van. I didn't see where we are going. That is the truth. I didn't see where we are going because he went straight to their headquarters without me noticing where we are going. But I know that we were going somewhere, but I can't say, okay, this is the road to that place. You understand? So when I was there, they started interrogating me. They started beating the men that were with me. They started beating them, and they beat me also in the station. So before, one policeman now brought electric teaser, and he was teasing me with electric teaser. He was shocking me, was shocking all over my body. It was shocking here and here and there. It was shocking me that today I go sleep for this station today. I go sleep for this station today. I never see anything. Idiots, fine girl like you, they come for Nnamdi Kanu court case when your children they abroad. Oga, Nnamdi Kanu there for this Nigeria before now, not pursue and come out. And nothing will make me, I must come this court case again. Let's say I not gonna get money, I go use come this court case again. Now I no go come this court case. You are still talking. Bah! You are still talking, you are a very stupid girl. Nonsense. You leave what you go do. You dey come court case. Stupid girl. Make a change now the kind of this DSS custody. You go tell me whether now you will come stay for this place. I told the man that I don't care even if I die because of this man, Nnamdi Kanu, because he has sacrificed everything sacrificable for us in this struggle. So me coming to court for him in solidarity of him. Anything that comes my way, I take it that way. that it has been destined by my chi. And he was like, what is chi? I say, it's none of your business. Or you go and ask any Igbo person. So they asked us to sit down at the floor. And I said, I can't sit down. They say, why? I said, because I am Ezenwai. Why will you tell an Ezenwai to sit down on the floor? That Ezenwai cannot sit down on the floor. Before one of them now pushed me, and I was at the floor. I was sitting down on the floor. Then one woman that is there, a policewoman, she was there, and she was in kind of, sister, what happened? What happened? Tell me what happened. Now so they can't carry us, so they pursue us for nothing sake. They say no, we come out for where they will come out. They can't start to pursue us with 3 vans. Now so I can't land myself for here. Just like that, I said, just like that.
Ada, please, before you continue, all these policemen that are doing all this evil to you people, are they some of our brothers there? That is my question. Thank you. Go continue.
Brothers, yes, like Calabar people were there, and mostly it was the Hausas. Yes. Most of them were outside people, so that was exactly what happened. But the ones that were beating me are mostly the Hausas. Yeah. So that is it. Can I continue, please? All right. So, and the woman saw me, and she was in kind of, my sister, I beg. You know, reach to sit down for ground. I beg, stand up, take chair, sit down. And I sat down. And she saw the cowries on my hand, and she was like, Ada, are you as the wine? I said, how did you know that my name is Ada? He said, because every woman in Igbo land are Ada, because she believes that I'm an Igbo lady. I started laughing. I smiled. She said, what am I going to eat? Am I going to eat puff and mineral? I said, no, I'm okay. I don't want anybody to come and poison me here. She started laughing. She said, okay, that I should sit down. Then they now collected some of the people that I was with. So they started collecting their necklaces, their bangles, their wristwatch, and everything, and they put them inside the cell. So I was the only one behind the bar. I was sitting down there. So I was looking for every means for me to tell 1 or 2 persons that, okay, look at what happened to me. You understand? So I said, okay, what am I going to do now? And before then, I didn't know that my picture was already on Facebook, that I was being arrested. Is that okay? I didn't know already that my picture has gone viral as much as it can, that I was being arrested. So the woman asked I should come here. And she said I should bring out everything in my purse. She said I should count the money on my purse. I counted it. She said, how much? I said, it's 35,000 that is inside my purse. She said, okay. I said, what about my phone? I should put it in my purse, and my bangle. She collected it, and she said I should put it inside my purse. And she said I should keep my bag in one side around where she was sitting down. I said, no, that I can't give you. She said no, that she's a Christian and that she can't steal my money. I said, it doesn't matter. Since I'm still behind the bar, I will hold my purse by myself. Then, and I told her that I was going to call someone. At least let me tell my people, 1 or 2 people, that I was arrested. So that even if they are worried, at least they will know that, okay, I was arrested. She said I should bring 1,000 before I can make any call. I said I should give you 1,000 before I can make any call with my own phone. It's not as if I'm collecting your phone to make any call. It's not going to be possible. I can't give you my money. I can't give you my money to make any call. She said, okay, I should sit down there now. Now here I go, there I go, rotate. You know how many people wait there for a year? She dey pity myself. I don't want to pity myself. I said, okay, if that is the case, me giving you 1,000 as a bribe for me to call my people is not going to be possible. I'm not going to do that. She said, okay, I should stay there now. If I don't if I not give her 1,000 naira, you see all these boys now, they go rape me in the night. You understand? They will rape me in the night and nothing's going to happen. So along the line, I don't know if I'm still live. I don't know if I'm still live. Okay. Can you hear me, please?
Ada, I'm the one that making that video like that. If you see only your photo, I am the one. You are live. You are live. You are live. Continue.
Do I want all those guys here to rape me in the night? That I should make it. I should give her the 1,000 naira so that I can be able to, and what is it called? I can be able to talk to whoever I want to talk to. I say, if that is the case, I'm not giving a dime. Okay, because you saw me can't start 5,000 naira, you want to collect 5,000 naira, making it 34,000. You can't short my 1,000 naira. That my 35,000 naira will remain 35,000 naira, and nothing is going to happen. She said, okay, this girl, you stubborn. You stubborn. Among all these men wey dey here, none of them talk, but only you dey talk since. Only you dey talk. You no gree make person hear what. Then when she left her seat, it's like the DPO called her. When the DPO called her, she went to DPO. I brought out my purse and I removed my phone. The only person that came into my mind as of that time was Prince Emmanuel Kanu, which is fine boy. He was the only one that came into my mind as of that time. I said, okay, let me call him. Let me see if he will answer me. I called him about 3 to 5 times. He wasn't picking. So the alternative I had was to send him a voice note on WhatsApp, at least to tell him that, okay, look at what happened to me. When I sent him the voice note on WhatsApp, so when he got the voice note, he had to call me back like about 15 minutes. He called me back about 15 minutes. But before then, after dropping that voice note, I had to put my phone on the pause and I drop it where it's supposed to be, as in my bag, where my bag's supposed to be. And immediately that policewoman came in and she was looking at me. She didn't know that I played smart on her, because she thought that she was very smart, thinking that she was going to short my 35,000 naira to 34,000 naira. I played that smart on her, and I did what I was supposed to do at that moment, because I knew that when I contact Prince Kanu, I was going to, he's going to call me back. So after 15 minutes, he called me and he was like, what is the name of this station? And I said, okay, I don't know, but let me ask. So when when I asked some policemen there, okay, what is the name of this place? They told me, and I told him, okay, look at, they say it's Central something. They said, okay, they are coming. So it was not up to 10 minutes. They came alongside with Barrister Lloyd Mako. They came with some other barristers that I don't know their name, about 4 to 5 barristers, including Barrister Lloyd, making 6, if I'm not mistaken. You understand? So they came and they went to the cell, and they were like, it's like they were asking after me, and when they saw me, they have to come to where I was. And they asked me, okay, how many people were arrested alongside with me? I said 4 people plus me 5, but Egwatu is inside already, because he was arrested alongside with those with those bandits that came beating up Shore. He was arrested alongside with those people. But lest I forget, immediately when I got to their station, those hoodlums that they were arrested as of that time alongside with Chuks Egwatu, they were released immediately. They were released immediately when I went to the court. I went to the station. They were released immediately and they gave them food to eat. They were eating when I saw them. Yes, that is the gospel truth. And Egwatu was still inside. And those people were released and Egwatu was inside. So, and they asked the woman that asked me to give her 1,000 naira, where is the DPO office? And she pointed hand, okay, look at DPO's office. And them going to DPO's office then, some people were inside discussing with the DPO. And by then, I was feeling this pain all over my leg, but not that much. You understand me? Not that much. And because of the kind of clothes I was wearing, I never knew I had bruises all over my body already. So along the line, and the DPO asked them to come inside. They came inside. So, and DPO said I should come inside. I went inside. DPO now said that, what did I do? I explained that, okay, look at what happened. We were in the court. They started chasing us away. They said we should leave the court premises. They said, okay, why am I here?
I'm sorry, Ada. The DPO is also a Fulani man, right? Continue.
Yes, the DPO is a Fulani man with goro teeth all over his teeth. So, yes, he's a Fulani man. So, he now asked me that what happened, and I narrated the story. And one of the barristers was like, did they do anything to me? Did they touch me? I said, yes, I was sexually harassed. And they were, the DPO was now saying that, do you know you are in my office? Why should you be interrogating her? Is in my office that you are interrogating somebody? Like, he does not have the right to interrogate me or ask me any question because he's in his office. So the lawyers were like, okay, sorry, sir, for peace to reign, because they want us out. You understand? So that was the reason why they were apologizing. So the DPO now said that, okay, how many of us? And I said, okay, we are about, because someone said I should say we are 8 in number. That is including Egwatu. You understand? Which other people that they were arrested alongside with us, So he now called one guy that, okay, you see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that they should release us, plus Egwatu making 8. And they said that they should leave Egwatu. That Egwatu case is a special case. They should leave him first. And the barristers now said that all of us were together before they now released all of us. You understand? So before I started searching for the phone, I gave to somebody. I gave to one of our brother that I didn't know, because I got the SIM card. It's a new SIM card and it's a new phone. And it's a friend of mine that bought the SIM card for me because of this NIN, and I wouldn't want to use my own NIN to buy the SIM card. So a friend of mine bought it for me, and I don't have the number offhand. So I had to call her that, okay, please, do you still have this number that you bought for me on your phone? Because I remember I saved the number on her phone the very day she bought the SIM card for me. And I said, okay, check your phone. If you see the number I bought new, check your phone if you see it. So she sent the number to me, and I called the guy, and the guy said, okay, Ada, that's okay. I was the one that gave him my phone, and he said I should come and meet him in so place and collect my phone. I said okay, because by then it's one barrister that was driving me, with other 3 of us, yes, if I'm not mistaken, 3 of us. So they were driving us, and first of all, went to Ejiofor's office. Barrister Ejiofor was very busy, and from there, I started feeling this pain that I couldn't walk. I was falling down in Barrister Ejiofor's office. I fell down a couple of times. Is this our sister that was kidnapped, Idira Gold? She was the one that was holding me, helping me that very day, because my leg wasn't strong on the ground anymore. I couldn't walk. I was just managing myself. Like if I'm walking in the front, some people will just like, they will be at my back trying to hold me, should in case I want to fall. So that was what happened, and we left by stage of first office and we went to where I was going to pick up my phone. Now, we traced to that place. We went there and traced the guy, and the guy gave me my phone. And I'm forever grateful to that guy, because it is not everybody that will return the phone. It is not everybody, because along the line I was searching for the guy, because I don't even know his name, but I can recognize him if I see him, but I don't know his name. And due to the pains I was feeling that very day, I couldn't ask him, okay, what is your name? You understand? Because it takes a real machineke to return the phone, even if the phone is as ugly as, because the phone is a new phone and it's very, very attractive. It's very, very attractive phone, and it's not everybody that is going to bring it. It signifies that this union, this IPOB family, that this structure our leader laid, one big family, IPOB, that our leaders laid a foundation of trust of Onyahana Wanneya in this struggle, because not everybody is going to return the phone. Because even if some people, I believe, I am 100% sure the person will never going to return the phone again. But the guy said I should come and collect it, and he gave me my phone, and which I appreciate till now and tomorrow and forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada, for this. It's a sad story. It's a sad story. But we thank God that you survive all these things. We thank Tuchukwu Kikabiama. You know why I bring you to this program today is to let people understand. Because I hope you too have been hearing what people are saying about our barristers, about our legal team on the ground there. They were saying they have already compromised. And today we have saw it, we have seen it with our eyes that without those, our legal teams, our sister will not be free today. That is their job, and they are doing their job. But I don't know why some of people, we go out there on media, begin to castigate our barristers that they have already compromised. Why the barrister Jofor is the one that worked so hard day and night to release our leader by then in 2015. And now he come back again, and people are there saying that this man have compromised. And I hope, Ada, before we go, we still have a time. We still have a time to discuss. We still have time to discuss. Now, Ada, my question to you is this, because we never get this point straight. Did you people slept in that police station the same day, or you people were released the same day?
All right, thank you very much. You know, when I was arrested, something in me told me that I was not going to sleep there that very day. I have a strong spirit. If, let me say, for instance, I want to go to somewhere now, and maybe I get to the gates and I was asked to go back, I will definitely go back. That's the kind of spirit that is leading me. You understand? So that very day that we are there, I was there. I know something in me keep telling me that, Ada, you're not going to sleep here. You are leaving here today. Highest 5 o'clock, I will leave here. So what am I trying to say here is that I didn't sleep there. I left that very day. But I was really tortured. I was really tortured as it was a man that was being beaten. I was beaten so hard. I still have some bruises all over my body. I still have some bruises that is about to go. And I still have problem with my leg. I still can't walk properly. People around me will notice this thing because I still find it very difficult to walk. You understand? I'm just trying to try my best to work hard, in the sense that, because the way it is, sometimes I will just go to work and come back and I'll start feeling pains, because there is this balm that been given to me at the hospital, because along the line I was I was feeling that that maybe my bone was broken because of the pains I was feeling. Because that very day that was being released, I was feeling pains. I was really feeling pains. I was really feeling pains, and I didn't even see the bruises all over my body. It's when I offed or removed my clothes that I saw those bruises. You know, I had to go to an herbal home. You know, to I had to go to an herbal home to for them to stretching my leg because I was feeling as if the bone was broken already. You understand? So I have to do everything necessary for my leg to come back. So what am I trying to say here is that that very day I was released. I didn't sleep there. I never slept there. So I was released that very day. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you, Adan Suka. Thank you, Adan Suka. All these things that we are doing today, we are keeping the record because some of people don't understand what we are doing. Also, that is why we are here. We keep on the record because that is what our leader taught us. All these things that we are doing today, we are keeping the records. Don't think that we're going to be like Nigeria when Biafra will be restored. And that is another question that I want to ask you. What I want to ask you is this. This our dad that you said that they kidnapped, have they released her or she's still there? Because I heard about this incident and I don't know how I will get in touch to these people. I'm asking you at this time if she's out or she's still there because I want to have her contact. Thank you.
All right, thank you, my brother. If she's been released, it will not be hidden. Definitely, she's still in the DSS custody because I always try a number trying to reach her, but it is not going. So that shows that she's still there. Because if she's out already, it will be all over our media that she's out. And we are still agitating for the release of Idira Gold because I don't even pray for my enemy to witness what these people, these zoo animals, the way they treat our women, because I will use myself as an example. I know what I passed through there. Talk more of a woman sleeping in their custody. You know, I'm just trying to the thing is just ringing a bell in my head because I really feel pity for our sister, our dear sister, and some of our sisters that are there because it is not a good experience to experience such the sexual harassment and everything. It's not a good one. So that is it. She's not out, and if she's out, it will be all over our media that she's out. And I normally call her sometimes to see if her number will go, but her number is still not going. So she's still in their custody. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada. We will keep it up. I have another question for you. We know that all this incident that you just tell us right now happened at the first, our leader appearing to court. My question to you is this. Since this incident, have you went to court again? Are you ready to continue going to court? That is my question to you.
All right. After the first incident, or let me just say, after the first appearance of our leader in court on the 21st of October, yes, I've gone to court again. I went to court again, and even if they keep adjoining, let me say, even if they keep adjoining the case or adjourn the case, I don't know, but English is not my language, please. Even if they keep doing that, we'll keep going to court unless I don't have money to go to court anymore. But as long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is concerned, as long as the Biafra restoration is concerned, I will keep on going to court. for him in solidarity of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because I see him as, I'm sorry to say this, I see him as my God, as my Messiah. You understand? If a mortal can worship a fellow mortal, I think every morning I will be worshiping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of the love I have for him. And let me say, in 100%, 99% of Biafrans are ready to die for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because one thing these people don't know is that the more you keep keeping him in that DSS custody, the more the love and affection people have for him keep growing. Because I realize that even some people that does not believe in the struggle are believing in him, because they know that he's saying the truth, that this man, that if it is some people, they will compromise, and just because they want to be out. But after everything this man has been passing through for us, he still don't want to compromise. They will still take, they will bring him to court, they will take him back, they will bring him to court, they will take him back. Since he's not going to disappoint us, we will keep going to court, and I will keep going to court, because I have to speak for myself. I will keep going to court unless I don't have money to go to court. And even if I don't have the money to go to court, I will beg my fellow Biafrans. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada, for this you said. I also keep it in my mind, and I'm telling you, I'm promising you from today upward, when you need something too, if not complete, call me. I'll also help. Believe me, I'll also help. Because you know why I bring you on this program is because a lot of our people always shout they are on the ground. And now we are beginning to see the fearless of our people. Our people are fearless before their enemies. That is why this incident happened from the beginning, and our Ada continue going to the court. Ada, there is something I want to put inside this our discussion today. I don't know, maybe you are a woman. I don't want to speak for you. I know 100% you know what they call Omoada. And I hope if you haven't forgotten, remember there is a time that, what is his name? Rogers Abogahosa arrested our mothers. Though he did not kill them, but he put them behind bar, which is very, very bad. Not what Dave Umahi and Willie Obiano and all of rest of them are doing today, killing our people here and there. Because what I'm trying to tell my people is this: I have been in this struggle for years. I see what is happening. Rogers Aboga also arrested our people, but he did not kill them. Like Dave Umahi, like what this man of Imo State is doing today. And the one they want to impose to us in Anambra and Joba, so that they will begin to do the bit of Fulani. I told my people about a triangle. It's only people that are listening to our leader will understand what they call triangle. But they did not succeed. And I want us to go on this issue of Omoada. I want you to explain to us what is really Omoada. Because do you know that some people, they find themselves in America. They find themselves in America and they believe that they have arrived because they are in a country that some people build. It's not their ancestors that build the land. It's not their relative that build the land. It's not their father. Yes, of course, I'm also living in a land that I did not participate when they were building it, but I always put my own first. That is why I am fighting for Biafra to come. That is why if Biafra come today, believe me, I will move down to Biafra-Land. I know that maybe my kids, it will take them time to understand what I'm saying. But as time comes, they will come back. But I'm promising my people, if Biafra comes, I will move down to Biafra-Land because I know Biafra will be good. So Ada, let's not talk about this Omoada. What do you understand about Omoada? And you have been hearing the saga that is going on, that some people are saying they sold our leader and they want to take over Omoada in Biafra-Land. Look at you, Ada, on this. It's not a story, it's a reality. But in a sense of it, we may call it a story. We have heard from you the torture they have done to you, the damage they have done to you, the beatings and all rest of them they done to you. They did not pay you any money. They did not took you to hospital. They did no compensation after everything. But I want to tell you that, do you know that some people in America, where they have security to protect them, to guide them, because I'm always tell people where I am today, you cannot just come adopt me anyhow. It's impossible. Within 30 days or one month, they must understand where I am. That is where security is working. Now I want you to talk about those people in America, particular a few people. They are not up to 4 people. They want to take over all the whole women that are suffering. Like you now going to court every day. I know that they never see you. If they see you, they could have approached you to bribe you now, you know, because there's so much love bribing. So Ada, what do you want to say about this Omo Ada and their propaganda you are hearing today on media? Let's talk about that little bit and then we will know. Thank you.
No, thank you. All right. Thank you very much, my brother. You know, talking about the Umada. Talking about the Umada, if you ask me in my own opinion, because what I'm going to say is nothing but the truth, because I will not say something just for me to cite anybody. If you want to talk about the real Umada we have, is the ones in Biafra-Land. You understand me? The real Umada I know is the ones in Biafra-Land, because most of the agitators are in Biafra-Land. Most of these agitators, they can't even go outside or even walk out something for yourself because they are scared. You don't know who is an informant. Anywhere I'm going to, I normally watch my back because you don't know where the arrow or the bullet is going to come from. Most of our ladies, most of them are always indoors. So talking about the real Umada, I think we are the real Umada because we are the one here. If anything happen now, we are going to be the one responsible. You understand? Because those one in abroad, they sleep as much as they like. They wake up as anytime they want. But we here in Biafra-Land, we don't sleep. We do not sleep. You sleep with one eye closed and one eye open. The ones in America, they will sleep and forget their sorrow. We are the real Umada they are talking about, and not them. Is that okay? We are the real Umada they are talking about, and not them. Not people sleeping with their 2 eyes closed. We are not sleeping with our 2 eyes closed. We are not. Some of us are not working because of one thing or the other. You understand what I'm saying? Now, our sister now, Idira, has been arrested or kidnapped. For weeks now, no one has heard from her. She is the real Mwada. You understand me? Let's say now, maybe in a family meeting or a community meeting, when they talk about the Umadas, we are the one in Biafra-Land that we are going to be the one to represent the whole of Umada. We are going to be the one to represent them because we are the one that are present. We are the one that people can see, relate to, and talk to, and not the invisible ones. You understand what I'm saying? So that is my take on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada, for this answer that you just gave to our people. Because I always tell my people, whenever I'm doing this, I always include myself. I always include myself. That is the reason why I have to do what I have to do to protect my brothers and sisters living in Biafra-Land. I always give them accurate, I always support them, I always put them first. Because I know that when the killing will start, they will start in Biafra-Land. When the adoption will start, then we start in Biafra-Land. When all these mayhems and atrocity they are committing against our people, they are doing it to the people on the ground. You know why I'm saying this to my people is for people to begin to understand the propaganda that people are dishing out every single day on daily basis on social media. And some of our people that they are gullible are following these people, listening to them, and these people, like including me too, we will talk finish, we will go to bed, we will sleep, close our eyes and begin to sleep and slumbering at the same time. You see, that is why our people have to begin to understand that those people in America cannot begin to decide for you, particular our people living in Biafra-Land. That is why I also bring our Ada on a dot, because here I open the dot. The dot Kaibo. Because people don't know what we are doing. You see, Ada, I just want you also to ask you, because you will not say that you haven't seen what is going on media. Ada, what do you want to say about those people that are coming, talking about the leadership, saying that Mazi Nnamdi has no capacity again to lead, saying that they need somebody else to rule them? Do you believe in that idea that Mazi Nnamdi has no any other capacity, or he is not in right? He is not in right senses again? I don't know how to put it. Like you said before, English is not our language. We are trying our best. So whenever we made a mistake, I want you to put it together, because it does not matter. But my question to you is this: those people that are saying that our leader have to retire, because that is the word they want to use, they never get into that stage, and they are saying that they need a new leadership, somebody to lead them. And what do you think? Because our leader is still alive. Our leader never died. What do you think about that? Thank you.
You know, my brother, talking about that we need a new leader. For me, it is a no-no for me. Because I never see all those people. I never saw them before I joined the struggle. Just as I normally say, I left myself to join IPOB. So I've been and I understand the struggle very, very well. And anyone coming to take the glory of our leader, it is a no-no for me. Anyone saying that they need a new leadership, my question to them is, where were they when Mazi Nnamdi started all this? They would have started and have a name for themselves, and not using the name of our leader to create awareness, in the sense that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, remains the only leader that I know for the rest of my life, and nobody else, and nobody is going to take his glory. No man born of a woman is going to take his glory, because if it should be any other person who is not Mazi Nnamdi, I believe by now the person will be compromised. The person would have collected bribe just for him to leave the DSS custody. But our leader said no. That over his dead body, will you do that? All you need is Biafra. Because, let me just put it this way, Mazi Nnamdi is a father. Not just a father, but also somebody's husband. Do you now think that Mazi Nnamdi to leave his wife, his family, his kids, just for us? You can just come out from nowhere to say you need another leader. It is not possible, in the sense that you cannot do what Mazi Nnamdi has done so far for the struggle. Can you leave your beautiful wife, your handsome and beautiful children to be in DSS custody for some months, for some years? Of course not. You cannot do that. He's the only one that can do it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only man that can do it. And I say, no, we don't need any other leader aside Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the structure he laid before he was kidnapped from Kenya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains our leader now and forever. Because he is the man of integrity, a man that stands with the truth, a man that loves his people, a man that loves his people more than himself, a man that loves his people that does not even care about his way-being of life. This man is suffering. A king is suffering in DSS custody, and what we talk about is changing a leader. Of course not, it is not possible. If you think that the structure of IPOB is not okay by you, then you resign. When you resign, when it's out, you can join the struggle. You understand? If you don't like the structure being laid by him, you can resign, and when he's back, you can join the struggle. Because now that is inside, we will know who is actually with our leader. Everybody is bringing their own opinion here and there, here and there. What I keep telling these people, some of them do chat me privately, what I keep telling them, if you feel that the structure of what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu laid is not proper, then you wait. Just pray for him to come out. When he comes out, then we will know who is been lying to us for all this while and who has been on the side. You understand me? So what am I trying to say here is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains our leader, and there is nobody that will leave his family and his wife to be in DSS custody. It's only one man, and that man is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and nobody else. Nobody else. Do you think he does not enjoy being with his wife? Or do you think being with his wife all the day, every day, looking at his wife's face to tell the wife that, you are looking beautiful? Do you think he is not a man enough to be doing or saying that to his wife? But no. He chooses to restore Biafra for his people. He chooses to sacrifice everything sacrificable for his people. How many of us can sacrifice their both parents for the restoration of Biafra? Nobody. His house was invaded. Where were all those people then? Where were them during when his house was invaded? Because you cannot just come out from anywhere and you say we need another structure. You cannot destroy that structure our leader has laid, because it's going to take you many years to destroy the structure. And I didn't see any other person before joining the struggle, if not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I started listening to him far back in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. I'm up to date, and I keep following him. He's the only one that can get us Biafra. Then if you think he is not doing it better, or if you think anyone is not doing it better, the way it pleases you, then you can continue and get us Biafra. And when you get us Biafra, we will follow you. But if you are here telling me that you need another leader or a structure, without you making a move for us to get to our destination, I see it as a noise making. If you think this structure is not welcoming for you, you can go on your own, get us Biafra, and we will all follow you. Go to prison for us, and we will all follow you. Let the person lost his mother and his father and all his relatives, we will all follow him. For me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains our leader and nobody else. And I stand with everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has laid before leaving or before he was kidnapped. We are not compromising anything. We are not compromising anything. We remain resolute. We remain fearless before our enemy. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains my leader today, tomorrow, and forever. And nobody is going to stop me except Chukwu Okike Abiama take my life. The more they keep adjoining the case, the more I keep going to court because of him. Because me going to court the second time, many people were saying that they didn't even expect to see me in court. After what I've been through in the hands of those people, it's because I love my leader, and that is the reason why I'm there. I love him, and I will forever love him. So any other structure which is not IPOB, I am out of it. Count me out. You can say all manner of nonsense you want to say. At the end of the tunnel, we are going to see the light. And when the light shines, we are going to know who has been with our leader and who has been lying. As I said before, I will not be alive and anyone will come and take the glory of our leader. It is not possible. You should start yours and get us Biafra. When you get us Biafra, then we all will follow you and will see you as our leader. And in as much as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is concerned, a king is sleeping in DSS custody. You are there living flamboyantly. You are eating 2 square, 3 square meal in a day. You don't know whether if our leader has eaten today. You don't know if he has taken water today. You don't know how his health issues is. And some people are talking about bringing another structure for IPOB or trying to get another leader. It is not done. If you think Nnamdi Kanu is not getting it right, then do it your way. And not when he comes out, he says he's a coward, he's this and he's that. Now that is this side, you think you can get us that Biafra? Get it now before it comes out. And everybody will praise you. But as long as I live, as long as IPOB is concerned, I will forever follow this lane our leader, our great supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has kept. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you very much. You see, when our people are talking, you will see that, I don't know how to put this in English. Pardon me, my people. If obo na ago muro, gabonari ago. If obo na ago muro, na abu ago, ada onye dot. You see, a lioness will always be a lioness. There is no two ways about it. I hope our people see when Ada was speaking about this issue is different when she was telling her story. Every one of us see how boldness she is. Everybody see how encouraging she is. She don't even miss any single word inside this thing that she just said now. No mistake at all. That will show you that we know who we are following. We know who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. And Ada have said it all. Ada said here, pay attention once again. She said, our Ada baby, Ada Nsuka said, go and get us Biafra. We will follow you. This is an opportunity for you that our leader is not out here. Go and get us Biafra. We will follow you. So, can't our people begin to reason all these things that my sister just said now? Simple, simple. This is a big opportunity for every one of them. A big one. Go and get it. And when you get it, we will praise you. Not that you will be using the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fabricating lies, saying all manners of things. You want to take his position. A king, for that matter. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a king. My great people, let us begin to address Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a king. Let us begin to address Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a king. Because he's a king, his father has died. If his father is still alive, we'll be calling him a prince. But his father, he is the next throne of his father. He is the one that's supposed to take control of his father's throne. and his father have passed away. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the next person in that line to take over his father's throne. My great people, I am begging you all. I want us to begin to address Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a king. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the king. Let us be using that word. I believe is a right time we begin to say that thing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the king of Afaruku Ibeku. He is the king. And I thank you very much for this that you said, but I want to also ask you as a woman on the ground, because now we are talking to people on the ground, not we living in abroad. I am not feeling my brother, the person living in Biafra-Land, not you living in Europe or living in Germany like me here. Now, stop. If you don't stop, we shoot. Let me say she did not stop and they shoot. She bent her head. It will still hit another person. The same person living in Biafra-Land. Biafran people, they are killing. And we are here. I am not Feliciano. I am a Yigali suit. Go see Akwobi. We think that Akwobi is gone. Or Fulani. And what I want to ask you is this. Another big question. Very, very big question. And as we just see you speaking now, you know that the spirit have come. You know, they ask you if you are Ada, and we are beginning to confirm it, that you are fearless before your enemy, that any court will be there. It does not matter. It does not matter. That is how people that are formidable and resolute, this is how they behave. They never back up. They will never see black today and see white tomorrow. They will turn to white. Next one they see green, they stand on the man they know that they will restore Biafra for us. Now, Ada, let's talk about those that are giving order. And I want to ask you now, as a woman living in Biafra-Land, and the people you know around you, because sure, you know a lot of people. You have communicated with a lot of people. You have mingled with a lot of people in Biafra-Land. I want to ask you, have you ever one day, VOX, the highest office of IPOB, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the highest commander of this movement, have you ever in your life thought this in your mind that, or you have reasoned it or dream about it, that DOS will give order one day, you will begin to say their order is not working? Or have you ever in your life think that you are going to listen, or you people living in Biafra, let me talk about you and the people you know around you. Who are you listening to their order? Who is the people that are giving you the order? Those people living in Biafra-Land. I want you to tell our people, from which people are you listening? I mean, the people that are giving the order. From which people you people are taking the order? That is my question to you, Ada. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, my brother. Talking about the DOS, you know, as long as this struggle is concerned, anybody that loves our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we take the order from the DOS. If you love and respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you take whatever the DOS say. Now, if you feel that the DOS are not doing anything, or maybe they are compromised, or maybe they are taking bribe, leave it like that until our leader is out. When he's out, we will all know if they were actually compromised. But as it stands now, the highest authority are the DOS, and we take order from them. If you think, or anybody thinks they are not doing it right, let them be patient enough, all right? Be praying to Chukwokika Biama that let our leader comes out. When he comes out, he is the only one that can tell what happened to him in Kenya. You and I cannot tell or dictate whatever that happened to him in Kenya. Allow him, pray for him, let him come out. Because most of those people who say that DOS are compromised, are this, are that, you can never see them in courts. You can never see them in courts. They only have the power, the mouth to rant on social media. They cannot take the risk to come to the court on that fateful day. They cannot do anything. rather than to say one thing or the other. Okay, if you feel that the DOS are compromised or they are the one that sell out our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all right, agreed by you. All right, then pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. When it comes out, he will be the one to tell us who compromised and sold him out. He is the only one that has the authority to say, okay, this is what happened and DOS is compromised. This person, you are fired. This person, you are fired. The other person, you are fired. Because that is the kind of person our leader is. He does not fear anybody whenever he's talking. If this thing I'm saying right now, if it's going to make you to hate me the more, because I don't know if you exist. I do not care what you feel about me, but that is the truth. You can say that bribed us, but I am saying in this rapture media today, no one has given me a dime in this struggle. No one has given me a dime. Nobody has sponsored me in anything unless the loved ones. Nobody. And if you think you have ever given me a dime, come out and clarify yourself. Because if I want to say something, I will say it. I will hit the nail on the head and say it. If you think that the DOS are compromised, leave it that way. When our leader comes out, we will know who really compromised who. Who really compromised who. And if you think, as I said before, if you think that the DOS are not doing it right, do it right and get us Biafra, because it is not only the DOS that should be working. You work it out for us and get us Biafra. When you get us Biafra, we will follow you. We will abandon the DOS and follow you. And we appreciate you. We will celebrate you. But as long as I am concerned, the highest authority is the DOS. If you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you take order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you must take order from DOS, because DOS represents Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is DOS and DOS is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If the DOS are speaking, you should know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is also speaking. Is that okay? If you feel that they are not doing it right, okay, if you feel they are not doing it right, let's wait, pray, come to court, use that your muscle, come to court on that day, and let's see. Now, person where gets mine, they go federal high courts. I said it before, because some of these people, they will come online and they are here talking rubbish, blah blah blah. But during the court day, you will not see them. You will not see them. Now, person where get mine, they go courts. If you feel that they are not doing it right, fine and good. You can block me. I don't bloody care. I don't care about you. I don't know if you exist. But DOS remains the authority of this structure. Of this structure, our leader has laid. But if you think you come and lead us astray, we will never be compromised. If DOS are compromised, Ada Nsuka, Ada Ipob, Ada baby, I will never be compromised. And I will not because of somebody, I will not say what is in my mind. Because I am not scared of anybody. I am not scared of anybody. I say whatever I want to say. I do it the way I want to do it. And nobody is going to question me for any reason. Because I owe nobody any explanation. Is that okay? If you cannot see with your eyes, then you think, then you need a therapy to teach you or to arrange your brain in order. That person you feel that is going to get us Biafra, let the person get us Biafra now. The our leader is inside, and all of us will clap for him and follow him. As for me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS remains the highest authority we have in this struggle. It remains the highest authority we have in this struggle. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada. I still want to come back again to you because what we are doing right now is justice. We are telling people, we are sanitizing our people because most of our people, because they don't have inability to reason, that is why they always wallop their minds. That is why they always put them in that mind of state of imagination. They always promising them things they don't see. That is why they tell us, say Jesus Christ, na Biafra so onye obuna na machagali. Ahapwe fageme, I say unge rapu Biafra na Jesus Christ. Ana abodo iboni na all the whole white land they are good. They are telling you Africa this is the way it's supposed to be. I don't believe in that. I believe in reality. For us to build Africa, we have to do those things that white people have done for their land to be good. We have to also do the same. And that is exactly what we're doing today. And I want to go to our lawyers, our legal teams on the ground. I know a lot of people are also castigating our lawyers, saying all manners of things to our lawyer. And I'm using this opportunity to call Nsima today to tell Nsima that the next court, he should call his parent to go and represent Akwa Ibom to our leader. He should call his parent to go and represent. We want to see the family of Nsima in the next coming court. We have to see the parents or brothers and sisters or the family of Nsima to go to Abuja court to represent that man they are calling leader. If they meant or they mean that our leader is their leader, they have to go and represent. I am not coming here to abuse people, but we are setting the record straight. So our people, we understand where we stand. I am not coming here for tribalism. No, I said the record straight that anybody that get this video, cut it here, tell Nsima we want to see his family. We want to see his brothers and sisters. We want to also see that his father that told him something about the Igbo people, that they should go there and represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are calling their leader. Ada, I want to come back again about our lawyers. I want you to tell us the role that our lawyer or lawyers played in your release, and some of our brothers and sisters, they were there with you. Remember that a lot of people, those women also in America and their bingos ranting on social media, they have begun also to tag our legal teams, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Ejimako, and the rest that they have already compromised. They have taken money from the zoo, but they have forgotten that this Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is the one they went to his family house, his house in, I think, Ozoboro, I think something like this, burn everything down, destroy things, kill some of the relative and something, I think his driver. Also, Barrister Ejimako is the one that escaped assassination with different holes on his car. And people are still saying that they have compromised. And I want you to tell us the role they play in that release, where you are when they arrested you. Because as you said here, I begin to understand that if they were not there, you will still be there today. Probably. Tell us something, the role they play. Thank you.
My brother, honestly, most of those people saying that our legal team have been compromised. Let's assume now that we leave this court case for them. Can they be able to do the job of this legal team? What they have been doing for years? The answer is no. Our legal team have been compromised. But this same legal team are the same people that went for our leader's court case, and it was being released a couple of times. So now, why would they be compromised? One thing most of our people do not know is that the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu you knew 2015, 2017 is a different man now. Because even a child that has been given birth to today knows who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what am I trying to say? If our legal team did not come through for me that very day, I believe by now I will still be in the custody. Because I remember vividly that very day that they came for me. What the woman there that asked me to give her 1,000 naira, what she said to me was that, so you get plenty lawyers like this. You not be small woman, so you get lawyers like this. Hey, you not be small person. Because they were shocked. They were shocked on the kind of lawyers that came for us that very day, and all of them coming, they came to where I was sitting behind the bar. So let's assume our legal team are not they were not in that place that very day, I will still be in their custody up to today. So for me, our legal team are working and they are still trying their best. Because all these people saying all this manner of nonsense, if you leave this job for them, they cannot do it. They will not do it. They will not leave their comfort zone to come to this place. Do you know that our legal team are risking their life? Barrister Jofo, his house was burnt down. All manner of things were done to him. But still yet he never quits. Let's assume he's being compromised. The very first day that his house were being invaded, when he had the burial, if I'm not mistaken, the very day his house was being invaded, his personal assistant was being burnt in his car. If actually he was compromised, I think by now we will not be talking about him. He will answer up for this case. He will not say anything again. And he will write it openly that he's done being the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. But no, he keep pushing forward. These men are risking their life for us. These men are risking their life for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the entire Biafra. That many Biafrans have been released today is because of our legal team. Let's assume there is nothing like legal team in this struggle. How are we going to go far in this struggle? Where are we going to be in this struggle? Because I will use myself as an example. I said it before and I'm going to repeat myself again. If not for our legal team, I will still be in the custody up to date. And nobody's going to do anything about it. For me, the legal team are not compromised. Let's assume they are compromised. Let's assume they are compromised. And when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, we will know if they are compromised or not. For now, leave them for us like that. We want them like that. We are comfortable with them. Anything they say is what we will believe, because you don't have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are the only one that has access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If actually they are compromised, the other day they went to to DSS custody, they asked them to remove their trousers, they asked them to remove their shoe, they asked them to remove many things. Do you think if they are compromised, do you think they will go back again? They will not go back again, but they keep going. They keep going, trying hard. If you watch the live interview Barrister Jofo had on the 10th of this month, you will realize that all the barristers were angry. They were angry, and you think they are not doing anything. If you think they are not doing anything, why can't you do it yourself? You and I are helpless. Allow those people doing this work. Let them do it in peace. Let them do it in peace. I am not a barrister. I'm not a lawyer. You are not a barrister. You are not a lawyer. If you are a barrister and if you are a barrister, come out and do it yourself. Let's see. You cannot be in your comfort zone and start ranting nonsense. These people are suffering. Do you know they sleep with one eye closed, one eye open, and you be in your comfort zone thinking they are compromised? If you think they are compromised, bring out your own lawyer that is not compromised and let him get out from that place. That is what we want. If you think these people are not doing it better, you come and do it better. Let's follow you and clap for you. Let's follow you and clap for you, because you cannot be there, you cannot do nothing, you are helpless just like the way I am, and you come and be ranting nonsense. It is not possible. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out tomorrow and said, oh, all of us that have been saying all this thing, all of us are compromised, I will come out tomorrow and say, okay, Biafrans, my fellow Biafrans, I am sorry for being compromised. That is it. Because ever since all these things we are going on, I've never come out to say anything. I've not come out to say anything because I don't involve myself with unnecessary things. Things that are not necessary, I don't involve myself on it. Because I stand where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stand, and I stand where DOS stand, and I stand where our legal team stands. Whatever they say is what we will believe. Because none of us are seeing them. None of us has access to them. If you feel they are compromised, take yourself to the GSS. Let's see who is going to bail you out. We must have to stop all this nonsense we've been ranting all over social media because people are laughing at us. We have to stop it and focus and pray for our leader to come out. Because if we talk from now till tomorrow, our leader, the king of Afareku Ibe, will still in DSS custody. I have eaten today. I don't know if he has eaten. I've taken water today. I don't know if he has taken water. The king of the soil, the son of the soil of Afareku Ibe, is in DSS custody, being tortured. And all people can say, or all people could say is our legal team are being compromised. If you think they are compromised, bring out your own lawyer. Bring out your own lawyer. Let them work for us. Let's see how far they can go. At least they have won a case before, and they are going to win this one. And they will keep winning. They will keep winning forever and ever. Because our hands are clean. We have not done anything wrong. Just for the actualization of Biafra, nothing more. If you think the legal team are not doing it better, if you think the DOS are not doing it better, come out and do it on your own and stop ranting and saying nonsense on social media. That's the only thing I can say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are what you are. You are the lioness. Believe in me, you are a real Nwada. Believe in me, you are a Nwada. You see, this is how we do our thing. We don't look people's face. The king of Afaruku Ibe, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is in DSS dungeon, and some of them are ranting. And some of them, they will also come on media, claimed that they are loyal. I don't know the reason why they cannot move to that Biafra-Land and go and bring the king of Afaruku Ibe, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, out. But they are there ranting. I just as you are saying, like something come in my mind. I remember when our DOS, the highest office of this movement, came out and said that they suspend or we take Oyibo out. How did they put this word of we expel her, the Madam Oyibo? A lot of people jump out and begin to say, our leader did not say this. How can our leader say this? They should wait to wait. But when they say that they expel Oyibo, this is what the DOS, through our legal teams, they came and they told them, this is what our leader told you people to do. Those people that are castigating IPOB leadership, they don't believe again on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu leadership, the king of Afaruku Ibe. They don't believe it again. But they were saying that all these things was a lie. But now the same lawyer came again and told us that the health of our leader is in danger. All of them begin to carry it. All of them believe it. I begin to ask myself, does it mean that all those our lawyers, barristers, Jofo, Ejimako, and the rest of them were saying was wrong? Only what they pick out there is that our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the king of Afaruku Ibe, his health is in danger. That one they heard, and they begin to circulate it. So that means they listen to our legal team. And who they are giving information, DOS, that we have been saying, we have said a lot, and I think as time goes on, we will also bring you back again. We are looking forward. We are not going to say it out here because if I may be fair, and those people that we are battling with, they are not just also just a fools. We always say that Fulani people, they don't reason. We always say that Fulani people, they don't think. But I just want you people to understand that the people that we are dealing with, they are not just ordinary human. These people are evil. And when you are talking about this conquest, Fulani are number one on conquest. Fulani can plan years ahead. They can plan 1,000 years to make sure that their conquest is there. I keep on repeating it. Why we always say that Fulani people don't have brain or they don't have thinker is because they could not conquer our ancestors, our great-grandfathers. They could not. And that is why we are saying this time around, they cannot also conquer us. Remember the Fulani that we are talking about, they conquer Hausa people. The whole Hausa, they conquer them. Some part of Yoruba, they take over some part of Yoruba. So why do you think that these people don't know something? Why do you think that our leader, the king of Afaruku Ibeku, are in the hands of Umunna? Why do you think so? Why do you want to push a war that you are not ready to fight? Do you people have anything? Nothing. Ada, we are going to be sending right now. We are going to be sending right now. Ada, my last, it's not a question. Now it's going to be advice to the people of Biafra. I want you to make a closing remark about all these things that you have already said about your kidnap or arrest. Okay, let's put it arrest. About your arrest and about the Omuada and about our lawyers and about the DOS and the hope you are giving Biafran people. Just give them a word of advice in conclusion of all this thing that we have said, because we are looking forward. I'm also looking forward to bring our brother Sampe. I'm also looking forward to bring him, because we are seeing a lot of things, so that he will come and clarify that. And that the floor is yours. Please, you can use as many minutes you want to address our people. You can use 30 minutes, you can use 15 minutes. The floor is yours till you're done. Thank you, Adam.
All right, thank you very much, my beloved brother. Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world, those that are watching me and those that are going to watch me later. My advice to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, more especially IPOB under oath. My advice is that in as much as you believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in as much as you believe in the structure our leader laid before he was kidnapped, the extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in as much as you believe in him, you have to believe in everything he laid before he was kidnapped. One is the DOS. Secondly is the legal team. As I said before, you and I are helpless. We don't have access to our leader. We do not have access to our leader. It's only our leader and our chief that knows who is saying the truth. That is to say, if you feel that no one is saying the truth anymore, it's only our leader, our legal team, and our chief are the ones that knows who is saying the truth. In as far as you love our leader, you must love whatever he has laid, the foundation he has laid, which is the DOS. I said it before, if you see DOS, you have seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And if you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have seen the DOS. And anyone that feels that no one is doing it better, do it now that our leader is still inside, so that we will clap for you and follow you. So that we'll clap for you and follow you. Okay? Just be focused. Let all of us be focused and keep praying for our leader, because it's only Chukwu Kikadiama that will do a miraculous thing in the life of our leader. Because in as far as I'm concerned, our legal team are trying. They are trying their possible best. So don't feel or say that we need another leader, because the leader we have is only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and nobody else. Let's remain focused. Let's remain resolute. Let's not be distracted over nothing. We should remain resolute. We should keep our hands straight. If you don't believe in anybody again, as I said before, you can leave. When Onyendu is out, you can join. Because there are two types of freedom fighters. The types that when it's sweet, they are in, and when it's not sweet, they are out. But We here right now, we are the ones that when it's sweet, we are in, and when it's bitter, we are still in. Are you that kind of person? If you are not that kind of person, you have to make sure, read your mind and question yourself, am I really in this struggle? Don't say that the DLS are not doing anything. They must not say everything on social media because our enemies are everywhere. You don't expect the GOS to come and say, okay, they have been doing this, so they have been doing that, so for everybody to hear. That is one thing. Because there are some of our people that are saying that, okay, when they get to the DSS, they should take a picture with our leader. Who does that? How is it possible? Men with little faith. How is it possible that you can go to DSS custody and take a picture with our leader? It is not possible. Don't sell your soul out. Don't sell your soul out just because of you think that this struggle is going astray. If you think that this struggle is going astray, just keep praying for our leader to come out. When he comes out, we will know who sold our leader out, just as I said before. We will know who sold our leader out and who does not sell our leader out. Because I am not siding anybody. Now, GOS and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is GOS. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the legal team, and legal team is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they're the only one that have access to our leader. Let's listen to them. Let's listen to them. Even if we feel bitter that they are not doing it right, let's keep praying. That is the only thing I can say. You and I are helpless. If you think you can do it more better, you can go to the DSS custody and say you're looking for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they will get you arrested. If possibly, they did not kill you there. They are the only one that have access to him. And we must listen to them. If you feel that they are not doing it better, come down from wherever you are and go to DSS custody. But at the end of the tunnel, we will know who betrayed our leader. At the end of the tunnel, we will know who has been saying the truth all this while. We will know if our legal team have been lying to us. We will know if DSS have been lying to us. We will all know. In as far as our leader is concerned, his Redeemer liveth. That is the name. That's the meaning of his name. Nnamdi Kanu, my Redeemer liveth, and his Redeemer will keep living. One thing people don't know is that you don't know the chi that creates Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't even know the chi that creates you. Because if you know your chi that creates you, nothing in this life is going to scare you anymore. Nothing in this life is going to scare you anymore. Because I will use myself as an example. Nothing in this life that scares me anymore. Nothing. Because after I was brutalized, and they did all manner of nonsense to me, I still went to court. Do you believe that some people, the people that came to court that very day, some of them told me in the court ground that it's because of the picture I posted that gave them the morale to come to the court again. That is the spirit. That after this lady passed through all those things, she's still in court again. I must go to the court. And most of them came to the court again. Are you going to be those people that when it is sweet they are in, and when it's bitter they are out? You should know who you are by now. You should know who you are by now. Don't be deceived in anything you see on social media. Don't be deceived by anything you see on social media. It's not everybody that shouts all hail Biafra that is a Biafran. Not everybody that say I believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that believes in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I can say I believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and tomorrow they will compromise. There are many people that started with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and today they are no more. All of them are out of IPOB just because of one way or the other. Are you going to be that kind of person at last? Are you going to be that kind of person that when you follow this foundation that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has laid, and at the end of the day, after suffering for so many years, at the end of the day, it's only little thing that you did that will make people to call you a bad name. Is that what you wish for yourself? No. I believe in this structure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has laid, the foundation he has laid. And if they are not doing it right, it's only with them and their chi. It's only with them and their chi. I don't have any business with anybody. Believe in yourself. Believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Believe in the structure he has laid before he was kidnapped. And if they're not doing it right, all of them have a question to answer. All of them have a question to answer. That is to say, they are not doing it well. But as long as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, I believe in that structure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu laid, and no any other structure. Nobody will come to this struggle to compromise anything. As I said before, if you feel no one is doing it right, get Biafra for us now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in. Get it for us and we'll clap for you, we'll follow you. I don't follow anybody anyhow. I follow who say the truth. Not everybody that have the spirit of a freedom fighter in them. Not everybody that have the spirit of leadership in them. No, not everybody. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only and one true leader that we have. Believe in yourself. Believe in the structure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu laid. Believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the one that will get us Biafra. Don't forget that quote he made. He said he's never going to disappoint us, but we are going to disappoint him. Are you going to be among those people that are going to disappoint him? Absolutely no. I know you don't want to fall a victim. If you don't want to fall a victim, don't involve yourself on unnecessary things. Don't you ever. Because he said he's not going to disappoint us. He is not going to disappoint us, and I believe in him that is not going to disappoint us. And me, I will not be among those people that will disappoint him. I will follow him for the rest of my life. I will follow him, and I believe in him that is going to get us Biafra. He is going to get us Biafra. Don't believe in everything you see on social media. Not all that glitters are gold. Not all that glitters are gold. Some people will shout all hail Biafra to create awareness, and after that they are gone. Are you going to be among those people? Of course not. You don't want to be. Because after all those things, are you still going to be among those people that criticize this structure, and after all they will come back and say, hey, all of us will believe on these things? You know you have lied to your chi and you have lied to yourself. Keep your hands forward. Keep your hands straight. Work for this struggle with every truth and every honesty. Because some of these people that say all this manner of nonsense, some of them cannot even move an inch. They don't even pay their dues. They are doing because other people are doing, because they see other people are doing it. How much have you contributed in this struggle? Some of them have not even contributed a dime in this struggle. Some of them have not risked their life for this struggle. Most of them are the one being talkative. Some of them are being the one talking anyhow they like, and people that have been working every day and night are the ones suffering for this thing. Are you going to be the one that you will not do anything, but you will want to attack everybody? Of course not. You should be ashamed of yourself. If you love this legal team, if you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you should follow whatever they say. I don't care if you don't like me anymore. That is your business. I don't bloody care, because I don't know if you exist. I will be the one to block you, because I don't give a room for nonsense. People that know me too well, because I don't take nonsense from anybody. Be you who. I don't take nonsense. Keep your hands straight. Be resolute. Be focused. Be focused. That little thing you know you can do for this struggle, do it. Those people that feel that they know it best, they know everything, let them get us the sovereign state of Biafra, and I will follow the person. But in as far as you cannot get me Biafra, in as far as you are not in prison because of me and my future generation to come, you are nothing to me. You are nothing, absolutely nothing but a noisemaker. But in as far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is involved, a king of Biafra-Land is in DSS custody. He has not, who knows if he has eaten today, maybe he has not even taken a shower today, and somewhere from nowhere you come out to say all manner of nonsense. It is a no-no for me. Let's remain resolute. Let's remain focused. And at the end, Biafra will come. And at the end, we will know who is this, who has been saying the truth and who has been lying to us. That is the only thing I have to say for Biafrans. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you, Ada Nsuka. Thank you, Ada Baby, for joining me today on this broadcast on Rapture Media. And I will keep on looking forward to bring you once again, because now I have know where you stand. I'm trying my best to bring those people that stand with the king of Biafra-Land, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and those media warriors that are supporting what we are doing, that they are in support with DOS, they are in support with our legal teams, that they are working their best. They are making sure that our leader is released. We don't care about those people that are yapping online. We, as you said here, you have told them, if they know how to do it best, our leader have said it time without number. If you can get us Biafra, go there and bring Biafra for us. We will praise you. Now, my great people, there's something I want to say here before we begin to descend on this today broadcast. I want our people to understand this. I think I will come alone on this broadcast, but I don't know when it will be. I want our people to understand that Nelly Ofebu and Madam Oyibo, they are one of the evil that we have on this struggle. And that one they call Madam Bridget, I'm still looking at her. I will not come after her because she's still one of us. But I keep on pointing hand on that Madam Bridget. Unless she come out and begin to debunk all this and I'm saying, or she have to come out and begin to say what she know about those people. And I want to make it clear to every one of us today that the last people that saw our leader before our leader was kidnapped, the last people that met our leader before our leader get into this problem of extraordinary rendition is Madam Oyibo. Madam Oyibo was the last person that saw our leader before our leader left America and get himself where they have planned to kidnap our leader. This thing that I'm saying is fact. There is no lie about it. I will come alone on my broadcast the way I'm doing it to explain more details, how they combine, how they sold our leader, because I will keep on saying this. I tell you, my people, they can never stop me in their midst. They can never stop me coming to where they are. Because I told them, I am the general, the spirit. They can never afford me. They can never push me away in every or any of their meeting. Now, I repeat this again. This is always things I always say in every of my broadcasts. That DOS is the highest office of IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the king of Biafra-Land, is the highest commander of this noble and greatest movement that we have. And IPOB is our noble family. This that I say to my people always, that these three names that I mentioned, we must protect them. We must guide them jealously. And this establishment I always did on every of my broadcasts to tell people that they always have to keep this in their mind, because I have already recorded it. I have already recorded it till our leader is out. Remember, my people, that after the adoption of our leader, after the adoption of the king of Biafra-Land, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they paid some people on media to begin to castigate and say ill of themselves, not DOS. At the same adoption of our leader, I want you people to pay attention very well. Are you listening to what I'm saying, my people? They plan a coup they execute their coup, and they went to Simon Ekpa to announce their coup. That was after the adoption of our leader. At the same adoption of our leader, Nelly Ofebu and those evil agents working with her penetrate the DOS, the highest office of this struggle, and they went to Mazi Shina Sanwo-Olu, try to confuse or convince Shina Sanwo-Olu to sell DOS to something I don't know. All these three things that I still mention again happened after the adoption of our leader. My great people of Biafra, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, media warriors all over the world, we are going to be coming out again, but in due time we will be out again. I want you to tell you people, thank you all for listening to us today. Ada Biafra, I thank you very, very much for being with me today in this broadcast on Rapture Media, and we're also looking forward to bring you back again because you are lioness. And I thank you very, very much. I thank those that listen to us. I thank those that share the video. But those of you that are writing nonsense on comment section, Chukwu Okike will judge you all. My great people, I still remain the Biafran child in Wachineke Mazi Okechukwu. I stand with DOS. I stand with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am IPOB member under oath. Thank you, Ada. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me, Ada. Thank you. Till we see again. I will say good afternoon from here till we see again. Thank you, my people. Bye.